Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I am loaded, ready to go on my trip today. Got my trike on, got my antenna down, I'm ready to go. Parked over there, got the blinkers on, and then what I did was I backed my pickup in here to my spot. And so, yeah, we're good to go. And it just started misting rain. God, I just finished getting ready to go, or got all the stuff organized, and it started misting. So anyway, we're good. We're hooked up, latched up, and yeah, I'll get some of those clamps for that antenna. But yeah, what I did was I just put the cable up under the trike and tied it down. But we're good to go. Let's go driving, guys. Let's go on a trip. Goodbye, site number, whatever you are. I'll be back in a few days. So this will be my no-towed trip. And now we'll get in the truck, or excuse me, the Class C, the Chevy chassis, 6-liter gas hog. Is it really a gas hog? I don't know. I got to turn the radio off. But you can see, I can see that. Well, you can't. Can you see that in the camera? That's my trike in the rear view camera. Let me just turn the sound down to 0. That'll work. Because if YouTube hears anything, yeah, there's my trike. It's not focusing on it too good. But anyway, we'll get this camera up here, and then we're ready to go. Okay, there we are. Now, first I got to fasten my seatless belt and get a drink of water and be ready to go. Oh, that's good. You know, when all else fails, drink water. No kidding. Is the dough locked? Dough locked. Okay. Flashers off. Brake off. Car in gear. Now we're ready to go. Here we go, guys. It's going to be a little dark in the video, but nothing I can do about that. But anyway, we're on our way with we're towedless, which is fine with me. I would hate to think I had to hook up a car. And as far as rattles, I don't know yet. We're going to find out. I think I got most of them nailed down. I may have a few that I need to pick out on the road. What time is it? It's about, I don't know, I'll tell you. It is 7:30 on the AM. So we'll be in Victoria around noonish or before. And let's see what we got here, guys. Yeah, this thing, it drives just like a big car, I guess you'd say, but it's real easy to manage, you know what I mean? It's peppy enough for me. I mean, you know, I had a Prius, so, you know, this is like light speed. The entry door on the side is the one rattle that's hard to totally eliminate. As far as pots and pans and stuff, I think I got that pretty well done. But on the road again, guys, feels good. Feels good. Put my armrest down in my little captain's chair here, and away we go. Cruising along about 40 miles an hour right now, and that's fine with me. We're going to go over and hit, oh, I've already got my instructions, or driving directions here. And I got to get the ones out for today to get me to, okay, Lano to Victoria. That's the ones I need. Yeah, what I do, I mean, Google Maps is nice, and I do use it, but I also like to have a handwritten set of instructions in case Google Maps is not available. I know there's a way to do it offline. I'm not going to fool with it probably. But yeah, we're good. Yeah, we go 71 over to, we take the the shortcut around the, I don't know what that was. Heard something. Oh, maybe something rolled off the table because I just left stuff laying on the table. But anyway, take 71 to 281, go right through Blanco, and then we cut across on a little county road 32, and turns into 12 and goes into San Marcos, and then we go, we kind of turn up the hill. Why do I have the air conditioner on? I don't know. Well, that's just the air. It's 51 degrees, Rusty. Turn the heat on a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, we go over to Luling, and I'm going to get me some barbecue from the city market. I'm going to pull in here at the courthouse and do a walk around for about a minute, just to be sure I didn't forget anything or something fell off. It's always a good idea, guys, when you're towing an RV or driving a motorhome, stop every hour, or particularly when you just start out, because that's where the mistakes are. You know, you forget to do something, you know what I mean? You think you did it, but you didn't. Have I ever done that? Oh, about several times. But it wasn't major. You know, I used to drink Dr. Pepper when I was traveling. I'm going to pull over right here. Looks like the courthouse deal is filled up. This guy behind me is not the sharpest knife in the drawer, I'll tell you that. Okay, we'll leave that blinker on. Anyway, guys, you'll get a nice view of something for just a minute while I get out here and walk around. I shall return. Who said that? Okay, after these messages, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Everything's riding okay. That's good to know. Now, we, without further ado, we latch the doors. Always do that. Put on my seatless belt again. And this is the 8 o'clock rush in Llano, Texas. So all three cars are out. And since they're not used to traffic, they don't know what to do. Okay, get this down, turn that off, move that to D, and let's go. Yeah, we had a little mist and rain this morning, but it looks like we're going to have some really cold weather up here in the hill country. It's going to be about 10 degrees warmer in Victoria, Texas, which is fine. It's just pure luck. I mean, I was watching the weather, and it didn't look like there was any rain in the forecast. However, as you know, the closer you get to the date you're looking for, it changes. Downtown Llano, Texas, about 7:40 a.m. This is Ford Street and Main, I think. Ford Street is Highway 16. Goes north and south. I know you want to know all this stuff. I can go, it's green. That's my shade right there. I like that color right there. We got some stuff in the sink that is making a little noise, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, it's really neat when you turn the blinker on to turn right or left, the camera for that mirror shows up on the screen inside the RV. Really pretty nice. And then when you put it in reverse, the backup camera comes on, or you can manually engage all of them. You know, if you want to look down the right side or left side, you can do it without turning on the blinker. I'll stay in the left lane because the speed limit's 30, and I think I can hang with that. And the good thing about this RV is that I mean, yeah, this motorhome, the chassis, it's very, very, very simple. You know, simple gauges, you know, simple little knobs, not a lot of talking to me. And yeah, I like that. I do. I like the simplicity of this unit. No carpet on the floor, don't need it. You know, I can buy a mat, but I don't need one. I'll just let the rubber down there, leave it down there. And it made me a little. It's got 3 cup holders and a little glove box. It shows gasoline there at 205. That's the highest place to buy gas in Llano. and people buy it there. So we're not in a hurry. I got my sunglasses up in a little storage thing on the dash. I need to get some of that cabinet liner material and put it in there so they don't slide back and forth. I hear something. I mean, it's like dishes, you know what I mean? Nothing serious. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Because I pretty well packed stuff. It's not bad, it's just a little bit. Gasoline here is $1.96, almost 10 cents a gallon cheaper, and they don't have anybody there buying gas. Yo. And on the left is Tractor Supply. That's the one of the few stores that there's a policeman. Y'all see? They set up radar traps out here a lot. But the speed limit's 55. I'm going 48. I've been stopped one time. I don't know, 25 or 30 years, and that was in Benavides, Texas, 2 years ago. I was going through town, and I was driving about 38 miles an hour. The policeman came up behind me and pulled me over. And he said, did you know you were going 38 and 30? And I said, man, I never saw a sign. He said, yeah, I know. They got some kids pushed them down. So he didn't give me a ticket. He just gave me a warning. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Here we go, guys. On the road again. First, really, I guess, planned trip in my Class C motorhome, my new 2021 Thor 4 Winds. We're going to run it up to about 60 miles an hour and hold it right there. Because, you know, sometimes, believe it or not, you think you drive slower, you get better gas mileage. In most cases, that's true. But I'm told on some of these bigger engines that they like to move a little bit. So I'm going to hold it right around 60 miles an hour, which is light speed for me. Nice morning, 53 degrees, overcast. Actually, I'd rather be traveling on an overcast day than a bright blue sky day. Why? Oh man, it's so much easier on your eyes. I realize it makes crappy videos, but that's the way that goes. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm sitting here, got a great view out this big windshield, and the mirrors are huge. I mean, huge. Right now we're averaging 9.2 miles per gallon. That's what it was when I left. And it hadn't changed. I doubt that it will much. But that's okay. I didn't buy it for the fuel economy. I didn't. But we'll let this go a while. If I think it's something unimportant to say, I'll tell you. Be good to get the wheels aligned. I don't know why. I've just got that on my mind. And on this Highway 71, they built these passing lanes, and that helps a lot because this is a racetrack between Llano and Austin, Texas, on the west side of Austin, and a lot of people commute to Austin for jobs or for work. And I forgot to put the mic in so you get road noise. I'll get better or I'll get worse, get one thing or the other. Fortunately, there's no wind, which makes it nice, or very little. So this will be a pretty good indicator of what's to come as far as fuel economy. Texas is 100 feet above sea level. And Victoria, Texas is about, I don't know, 25 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, you know, straight line as the crow flies, so to speak. But we'll do this video. We got on the road, and I'll do another video when I arrive and kind of show you what I've got. And I'll keep you informed, you know, because I don't have much else to do really. And if I tweak anything or improve anything, I'll show you what I've done. But with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we're on Highway 71, headed east, I suppose, southeast or whatever it is. And yeah, we've got about a solid 3.5 hours to get there, with a few stops along the way. But all the gauges look good. Yeah, fuel tank even looks good. But anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a dime. And I mean, it's better than Patreon. You don't have to do PayPal or any of that crap. You know, if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the link. That helps me. I'm fine